Welcome to the Curate Your Life podcast with Demetria, where we focus on curating the life you've been dreaming of, one goal at a time. Okay, y'all, that intro may be changing a little bit. It is going to be changing a little bit because I am slightly shifting my focus, or actually not shifting, I'm honing in my focus to talk about and coach and talk to women in midlife. Now, what is midlife? I know what I think it is, but I went to the Google to see how it's being defined now. And so the AI new feature on Google says that midlife falls halfway between childhood and old age. Well, thank you for that. I think we knew that one. But it also says it's commonly thought to be between the ages of 45 and 65. But there's some new debate that says early midlife is 35 to 40 and it ends at 60 to 65. So that's all y'all. Kidding. All of us. But that is a big range, right? And quite frankly, we don't know what midlife is because we don't know how long we're going to be here. So that's one thing. You don't have to let anybody define midlife because we don't know what it really is going to be for us, honestly. Also, I think things are going to continue to shift and things are going to continue to change because we're living longer and we're living better. So being in any range that they decide that it is, I am in my 50s, and so I am middle-aged according to all of them, and I hope this is the middle. I hope, I get another 50, 60 years. I'm good with it if I'm healthy and good, and I'm working on being healthy and good, and that's some of the stuff that we will talk about. How to stay healthy and vibrant and fit and capable in middle age, midlife. We're going to call it midlife. That sounds better. But yeah, we're going to talk about some things, focus on midlife and all the things that are going on. And the first thing that I want to talk about, like I said, I'm in my 50s and I don't feel like what I think midlife is, right? I don't feel that in my bones. I don't feel anywhere near old. I have friends who often say, age, and I'm getting old, and I don't want to. I'm not going there. I'm not ready to call it yet. And so I'm doing the things that I need to do to stay vibrant and feel youthful. The number's the number, right? It is the quality of life. It's what you make it mean, just like anything in life. So what I want to make 56, I'm 56, what I want to make it mean is that I've been on this earth for 56 years. And that's really the only thing it means. I get to determine and do as much as I can to control the quality of the next however many years I'm here. And that's what I want for the women that I coach and the women in my community. I want you to own your experience, your life, all of it. And then I want you to decide what is next and what is right for you. And it doesn't have to look the way we thought it was supposed to look at this time. My 56 is different from my mom's. Hers was different from her mom's. And that's evolution, right? We are evolving, changing. We have more technology, drugs, although preferably not drugs, but we have more things. We know more about being vibrant and alive and what it takes to have a good quality of life into old age. I'm going to call it that because that's what we call it, but we'll figure out some other ways to say it. And like I said, I don't feel old. And that's one of the things, right? Like I know how old I am, again, how long I've been here, but I also know how I feel and what I'm capable of and that I am still going and I want to still go. I also have things that I want to do still, and I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going and keep living like all out. But the messages that we get that come in from the media and what we've been taught is that at this age, I'm supposed to be in a certain place. I'm supposed to be kicking up my heels, waiting for grandkids and slowing down. And that's not happening because I don't have kids, but I'm not slowing down because I'm not ready to slow down. And so I'm pushing back against all of those shoulds and what it's supposed to look like. And I am deciding what I want. 56, 57, 58. I'm deciding what I want all those years to come to look like. And I'm doing my darndest to make it happen. Am I experiencing all the things of menopause? Yeah, I am. But I also experienced all the things of puberty, and we were crazy and hormonal then, and that wasn't a death sentence or the end of the road. So why does menopause have to be? And I know that there are a lot of things that go on and a lot that we have to deal with, but I think now we have a lot more information to deal with it and a lot more help and people who are focused on it. And so I'm like, it's just a thing and it's a phase that we will come out of, just like we went through a phase when we hit puberty. And I get it. I mean, I've been in it, and it's an interesting phase, but also I'm not going to have every conversation that I have with my girlfriends be about hot flashes. I'm not. There are other things to talk about. There are other things to focus on and to talk about. I don't want every conversation that I have to be about knees and joints and hips and things like that. So I personally am deciding to do as much as I can to live as much life as I can. Like I said, with quality, and to make it fun and enjoyable and make it the way I want it to be. That's curating your life. So we're still curating our lives. And I think as women in midlife, we are in an even better place to curate our lives. We know what we want. We know what we don't want. We don't deal with a lot of BS, right? So curating your life, the way I'm thinking about it and the way I want to talk about it, is making the rest of your life the best of your life. So I think that's our new tagline, the Curate Your Life podcast. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. And it is still very much about what you want your life to look like. We're not changing that focus. That's one of the things that I am really passionate about when I work with my clients. What do you want? What do you want your life to look like? Not what it should look like, not what's going to make everybody happy, not what they told you it was supposed to look like. What do you want your life to look like? And then you go about making that happen. So that's what we're talking about. And just like before, I still want this to be an interactive conversation. I want to know what you want to know about. I want to know what you want from life. I want to know what's getting in the way, what issues or concerns you have. So you can come over and follow me on Instagram. I am at Coach Demetria on Instagram. It's Temetria. So at Coach Demetria on Instagram. You can send me a direct message there and tell me what you want to make midlife mean for you, because you can make it anything you want it to be. Until next time.